All right, y'all, so Tesla gave me a loaner car. Now, they didn't give me a key with the car. All they gave me was the app. So this is all I have, but there are a cool few things that I got with this loaner. Number one is the fact that your boy has summon, and I have been playing around with this thing like crazy. Summon is so cool, especially that they've updated it and now it's the actual smart summon is what we're gonna call it. Check this thing out, guys. I really like the blue. So everything looks pretty good with the car. I got it and it was relatively clean. Obviously it hasn't just been fresh washed, but I mean, it's not overly dirty or anything, right? So this is the loaner that Tesla gave me. Everything looks fine. Everything seems to work. It's unlocked because, again, phone is key. That's how we're unlocking it. We don't have an actual key card. We don't have a key fob. This is how it is. Now, I just noticed something with this mirror. The whole bottom piece is just off. So here's a little Easter egg, I guess, of inside of a Tesla mirror. I don't know. I just realized this whole bottom trim cover is gone. Okay, so that's one fault with this. I did not even realize that till now. The whole torque screw that's just chilling right there. I'm even more confused about how the mirror on this side looks like this, but then you go on this side, right? And there's a screw right here. It's like a torque screw. How the heck does that happen? And why does that happen? So we got the aero covers on like this. A little bit of curb rash right here, but that's nothing compared to the next wheel, which is this one. This one is scraped. Check that one out, guys. Look at these tires have really gotten beaten up around the corners. You can see they are being rubbed. So that's from when you driving it super hard, you whip around a corner, and that's how your tires are going. So everything is pretty cool. I actually just temporarily put this in. It is a ventilated seat cushion. You can see the holes, perforated holes, has fans on it. It'll trigger when I sit down and turn on. Yeah, this thing, it's pretty nice. But that's mine, so I'm obviously gonna take it back when I return the car. We don't get any floor mats in this loaner. And since I have a Model 3, they gave me a Model 3. I asked them, do you want to give me anything a little better, maybe a Cybertruck? They said no. Typically, they try to match the vehicles that they loan out with the vehicles the owner currently have. So I got a Model 3. And this one's actually pretty interesting. I wonder if this was like a leased vehicle and it was returned, or if it was sold back to Tesla, but it's got this wood vinyl trim. Yeah, it has bubbles popping up on it, so there's that, but it's pretty clean inside. I mean, it works like a center console. This is why I just think it's pre-owned, because Tesla wouldn't put this in here. Now, there's a few different things. So if you want to open your glove box, check this out. You can still open your glove box. And what's funny is front plate in here, right? The loaner cars don't even have a front license plate. I feel like that should tell you something. Loaner cars don't have a front license plate. I'm not putting one on mine either. You can take out the little dash cam stick for seeing your Sentry footage. And actually, this car, it has FSD. It tried to kill me. I'll put the dash cam footage at the end. So make sure you stay subscribed and stay tuned to see that. And then I think there's something that, oh, guys, check this out. So if we go into software, you can see your additional vehicle information. You can see you have premium speakers. We have a lithium iron phosphate, so an LFP battery in here, and then just a few more specs. Just some more techie information you probably don't care. Here's something interesting though. Check this out. Your speed is locked to 85 miles per hour. You see that? And you can't turn it off. It'll ask you for a PIN, and I don't know that PIN. Do you know that PIN? Because I definitely don't. It's so annoying when I try to even get, or not even try, but just when I get close to 85 miles per hour, because autopilot, you can set it if you scroll all the way up to 85 miles per hour, it'll give you the loudest chime, and it is so flippin' annoying. See? It is so loud, so annoying, it sucks. So, just something to keep a note, you can't go above 85. Guys, just so you know, Summon does not like these little bumps. It's getting hung up. It won't go back. Just check this out. Ready? Doesn't like it. Oh, wait, it'll do it. Okay, never mind, I stand corrected. Here's something I wanted to show you guys. All right, let me pull it forward. The trunk is so weird in this car, guys. I'm not even kidding. Let's pull a little bit more forward. Check this out. All right, the trunk in this, watch. It's going to automatically just fall back down. It's powered, right? Watch this. What? Look. Like, why? Also, there's a Tesla decal here, and there's a Tesla decal on the front. So I guess that's how you can know if you've seen a loaner vehicle. So just keep your eye out for that, just in case you're curious. But yeah, that is my Tesla loaner. So it's a little bit rough around the edges. The trunk one I found I opened it, right? And then I was leaning over to put something in the trunk. It just closed on me. And I was like, what the heck? And I tried it again when I obviously wasn't standing under it. Still closed on me. So yeah, got a little bit of issues, but at least we got a loaner. The way you can get a loaner is by having to schedule service where it will take multiple days. If your service is going to take multiple days, you're most likely going to get a loaner. You just have to make sure to check before you go there to see if there's any loaners available, and really, really push. But come on, if it's only gonna be for a day or 2 days, it's not that big of a deal. You don't need a loaner, unless you really do. This summon thing, it's so cool. I love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Look how bad this gap is. It's just like Mel's car. I think this side's fine, see? This side's more flush. Look it. This is literally just as bad as Mel's car. Or actually Mel's car is worse, but you can still see the hinge in here. And there's wiggle room when you can feel the whole panel moving. All right, y'all, so it's late. We're dropping off the loaner car. My Tesla is over there. You can see the white roof rack is done. So now let's return this Tesla. I checked the trunk. I checked everything in the back seats. We got everything out, and then same thing in the front. Make sure you go in and check everything, y'all. Check everything. Everything seems to be good. So the last thing that I want to do is, okay, we are in the Tesla nav screen. What I'm going to do is go to the service mode down here in the menu, and I'm going to want to erase the user data. So that basically resets everything. We're gonna go back down to our service, and then another thing that I want to do is going to be factory reset. So we're just going to factory reset the entire car. So we're gonna have basically nothing linked to this car. I just got a notification on my phone that the vehicle just got factory reset, and then I'll go ahead and remove it from my account. It's gonna boot back up, of course. I don't want to remove it from my account because before I leave, I want to be able to lock the vehicle. All right, so it's back up and booted from here. I'm just gonna exit the vehicle, and then I'm gonna lock it on the phone. Locked accordingly. Now we can go back to our car. Just going to swipe left on the Tesla application, and we can come back to Light Cycle. Baby, I've missed you. One thing, I got here with 70% and it went down to 27%. It would have been nice if they charged my vehicle. I'm just saying, now I have to get home and I'm gonna get there with 4%. So I'm gonna have to stop and charge.